Hey, everybody. Oh, sorry, I just got done climbing up a hill. Oh, welcome. I really wasn't going to make a video today, but I've been thinking about, well, first of all, my name is Dita. Welcome. I'm so glad you're here. I'm an award-winning author, artist, and songwriter. And I did not start this YouTube channel until I had a lot of people urging me to start it, to encourage all you creatives who are over 40 and beyond, that it's just not too late. It's not too late to start. It's not too late to start writing your books, making music, doing what you want to do. And one thing that kept me from writing, first let me tell you my story. I retired after a career I was 42 years old. Very high pressure career. I worked all the time, on call all the time, trying to raise a family. And so I didn't have much time to pursue my creative outlet, which I'd always enjoyed. I'd always enjoyed writing, drawing, painting. And when you're working and you're trying to raise a family, you don't have much time for stuff like that. So when I retired, I decided that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to pursue my writing. And I had found a local writers group, which I really encourage people to do. But I went to one group, and there was a woman who showed up. She only showed up twice. And she had a really negative critique on my writing that I had submitted. And it was just a negative comment. It wasn't constructive. It didn't, it wasn't, she didn't give me any hints on how to be better. And I wasn't real thick-skinned back then. And I let it get in my head, her voice in my head. And so I stopped writing for 10 years. And I started writing really seriously the last few years. But what it took was when I turned 50, and I don't know why 50 is such a pivotal moment for so many people, but I asked myself a question, and it was, what am I going to regret the most at the end of my life that I didn't do? And it was writing. I love to write. And from that moment on, I just took off writing. I joined another local writers group, super supportive. I found an editor who really has pushed me beyond my comfort level, which is something I really needed to do. And I have won multiple awards now. I started pursuing my artwork, and actually my artwork had started during my career, and it was a stress outlet. It was a way for me to relieve a lot of stress I had. And I never ever meant for my artwork to see the public or the public's eye. And again, it was some friends of mine that really encouraged me to start putting it out there. And now my artwork, I sell it all over. I have a local store carrying it now. And yeah, it's just been freeing. And I regret the most that I just didn't start earlier. That's my biggest regret, because I feel like I would have been so much further along than I am now. And really, that's the reason I created this channel. Was I just want to encourage you, if you're over 40, anybody of any age, but especially for those, when you hit 40, you start really contemplating life, I guess. I always laugh because I'm like, why do we set these age ranges of 40, 50, 60, but we do, and we start thinking, time's running out. Time is short, And why not pursue things you want to pursue? It's, people need to hear and see and read and listen to your music, whatever it is you enjoy doing. I just want to encourage you to get out there and do it. And I know many of you are still working, which is fine. Just try and find some time to pursue it. And, maybe it's just 5 minutes a day, but give yourself some creative outlet of what you're doing. And if you have any suggestions or advice for other people, drop it in the comments below about how you've pursued your creative outlet as you've gotten older. I think so many of us let fear and doubt, it all creeps in. It still creeps in. Um, but I think with age, that's our superpower. I heard that mentioned here the other day, and I loved it because as we've gotten older, we've lived through a lot of experiences and learned a lot of lessons. And age is our superpower. And why not put it to work, doing something you love to do that makes you happy and can make you some money on the side too. You never know where it's going to lead. I mean, I had no idea when I really started getting serious about my writing and my artwork where it was going to lead. And every day I'm so grateful and I'm blown away by what where I am now in just a short time. And we all have regrets, but you can't go back. You can't change it. Can't change the past, as they say. But what you can do is start now. And that's what I encourage you to do. So thanks for joining me today. You guys have a wonderful day. We'll see you in the next video.